In today's video, I'll be talking about the exotic Lumina hand cannon. If I had to describe it, it's a brother or sister hand cannon to Thorn, both being 150 RPM in the kinetic slot, both functioning very similar with their exotic perks. The way Thorn works is you kill a person, they drop a soul that you collect. When you collect the soul, which has like very strong homing properties, your gun is powered up. When Thorn is powered up, it gets an increase to its damage over time. When Lumina is powered up, it gets a noble round, a single bullet that could be hip-fired at a teammate that not only heals them, but buffs the damage of both you and your teammate. Lumina really has a lot going for it. It's a 150 RPM hand cannon, which is one of the best for dueling because you have a slight TTK edge over a 140 RPM hand cannon, and it's got a nice perk set. You can change the shots to kill by simply healing your teammate, which is already a benefit. In my opinion, short term, this is like the brief impressions. This is S tier. This is one of the best guns in the game. Maybe that's just me though, because I very much enjoy playing a support style in Destiny where I can heal and buff my teammates so that they're even more effective. For example, the build you see in the background is taking advantage of Starfire Protocol for 2 fusion grenades with Attunement of Grace so that I can heal my teammates twice as often. Now that Lumina's in the game, this build gets even better because now with Lumina, I just play pretty normally with my healing build, dropping empowering rifts, holding lanes, get a hand cannon kill, collect the soul, get the noble round, and this is where it's better now. Because if my teammate gets some sort of damage booster, like using Drang to overcharge Sturm, I can shoot my teammate with the noble round and then they're able to one-shot opponents. When this strategy works, it is so much fun. However, I said when it works. I was encountering some inconsistency with the noble rounds when I shoot my teammates, as well as how it interacts with some of the healing features. It's just going to require me to dive a little bit deeper with this weapon and really understand its limitations. I do think there's a unique skill set to be had with this weapon as far as using the noble rounds effectively. These actually ricochet off walls and track your teammates very aggressively. So as long as you know how to preemptively anticipate where your teammate is going, you can bank a noble round off the wall and anticipate them losing health from a gunfight. They get healed, dump truck somebody with extra damage, and you're buffed as a result as well. I did mention that the noble rounds have very aggressive tracking when it comes to finding your teammates to heal them. This is both a blessing and a curse because although you can't precisely aim where you want to heal your teammate, it also makes it so that most of the time if you just blind fire into a crowd, somebody's getting healed. After getting my hands on Lumina, I started playing with it more and more and just really fell in love with this gun. Like, it is so much fun. I can't wait till Crimson, gets the love it deserves to have. That gun is straight forgot about. That gun acts like an old 110 RPM hand cannon, even though it's all the way in Season 7. Why I bring Crimson up is because it would be really fun to mix Vigilance Wing, Crimson, and Lumina in a team together. Because the way that would interact is Lumina buffs and heals, Crimson heals themselves, and B-Wing, when your teammate dies, it heals you. You could even take this triple threat combo one step further and start making classes built around it. Like, take this healer build I have on my Warlock, combo it with a Worm Husk Hunter, and then, this is going to be a weird one, but Mark 44 Standicides on the Titan and just shotgun 8 people because you will have 2 forms of healing at all time combined with a free overshield just for running. I think it's gonna be pretty funny to eventually do a video on that. And on that note, that brings this video to a close. In case any of you out there placed any bets on what I would think of Lumina, you're probably right. I would rank it as my second favorite exotic in the game, behind Fighting Lion. But you can't really blame me, because me and the Fighting Lion, we fought through some hard times together. I raised it since it was a house cat. Anyway, I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Thanks for subscribing. See you on Twitch.